Welcome back, sports fans. In this final segment, I'm going to discuss the Big Ten season. I'll share some of my predictions for it, and then I'll close with a thought. The Big Ten season is about 10 days away or so as of right now. They're going to try to play 8 games, and it's going to be interesting to see, given what's happened already with college football, if they make it. And I do have some concerns about it because there have been some universities such as Clemson and Notre Dame particularly that have had a lot of players come down or contract coronavirus at one time. If this happens in the Big Ten to, let's say, 2 or 3 schools, it'll be very interesting to see how the Big Ten handles this because there's no margin for error in terms of rescheduling any games. So if this happens, you're going to definitely have games lost to the schedule for sure. With that having been said, I do think the Buckeyes will probably win the Big Ten title if they're able to play the entire 8 games. And if not, I still think, regardless of the number of games, the Buckeyes are far and above everybody else. Where the Wolverines finish will be interesting because they could be right up there with them for sure. And I think they will be, and they definitely ought to be. In terms of the Spartans, they're coming off a rough season last year. I haven't had a chance to go over their schedule, so I'm not going to try to predict where I think they're going to be. But if I had to guess, I would say somewhere in the lower middle of the pack, maybe even the very middle of it would be my best guess on that. I think my concern for this season is the fact that they get it in more so, especially since it was supposed to be played in spring and there was no chance of it happening in the fall. And now it's back in, and how this is going to affect the hunt for the national championship also remains very interesting, to be sure. I want to thank the one new subscriber who subscribed today, I believe it was, or very recently. Thank you for that. And that will conclude another episode of Sports with Ed. Stay tuned to Ed Sports Channel for further updates and developments. And don't forget about the Detroit Lions tomorrow on Saturday, where I will preview the Lions game with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Take care, drive safely, and have a good day, everyone. Goodbye for now.